McTominay in as a DM. Did you think that worked yesterday?
Not really, no.
Mm-hmm.
Again, he did okay, but in terms of knowing what you know what can be possible in that position, you know what kind of balls that someone else on that ball would have done. They're the ones that get people in and stuff, and you're like, Villarreal did it time after time and kept getting in their boys on the wings, but we just were slow to do it because that's not McTominay's game. Not only that, when he's on his own, he's not the fastest mover, if you get what I mean. He kind of like, when he's next to you, he'll boss you. He'll take the ball off you for fun. But when he comes in like pressing and you can pass around him, he's gone. He's gone. There's no getting coming back, really. So that's another thing. You know, like people are quick on their feet, like Fred. That's why Fred plays.
Yeah.
He's quick on his feet. Fred moves everywhere and breaks everything up.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why he's in the side, because he does that very well. He gets across the pitch and he breaks things up. And that's why he plays. But seriously, Van der Beek's screaming. It's screaming Van der Beek time. Like, listen, and you know what? I'm going to tell you now, from the options we got, Matić yesterday showed me again, listen, he needs to be playing. So, and like I said, those two together in the middle, it'll mean that we'll just have control of the ball much more often than not.
So
and
you
if
think
we had Bailly and Bailly and Varane, it means you got no problems there, pacey wise. But here's the problem: you play Matić and Maguire, now you got a problem.
Yeah, but he's not dropping Maguire. Like you're not.
No, you can't play too slow with players in the pitch, because people like Tielemans, who can't run, is outrunning you, and then outrunning the defenders as well and scoring goals. So you can't have that happening. It's too easy to beat. You can't have one person without too much legs and then another one in the same defensive areas without too many legs. Like you just. So
you was impressed with Matić when he came on yesterday. And you say he's revived. What is he doing in there that sparked your interest? And can he be the answer as opposed to having both Fred and McTominay double pivot?
Yeah, he can be the answer. He can be the short-term answer if he plays like that. He had energy yesterday. He was getting around players. He was not being beat by anyone. Not being run by anyone. He was running past people. He was getting hold of it, looking around and trying to play it quick, and then pushing into areas, breaking through the lines on the ball, and then slotting people in. I'm like, yes, Matić, that's what I want to see. That's what we want to see from a defensive midfielder who can just go, yeah, you move there, bang, bang, give it back, bang. I'll find you through the lines, like where it's tight. That's what he needs to do, and needs to do that a lot more. Like I say, he's not getting any younger. We all know that. So he can't play every single week unless maybe Saturday to Saturday, fine. And put Van der Beek in there. Now you've got poppers. You can keep the ball. And you're going to not have to worry about defending so much. Like the amount of times we lose the ball, and Pogba, bless him, he's not like defensive type of player, is he? Like he's not going to get about the pitch defending wise, but he'll get about on the ball going forward. And that's the thing. Van der Beek, he's got a bit of both in him. And Matić, he's got more defensive side in him. So to have those two in there is great, but then you lose one of the players in attack. And again, it's all about the balance over players. You can't just put players in and just pick them and go, yeah, great. You can't. You can't just go, Pogba needs to play, but I've got to play Matić and Van Beek, for example. Or I've got to play them, so he needs to play. No. That's the formation. You pick one of the players that fits in that position.